Hey guys, Tyler here, bringing you a 4v4 today. We are on City 17, playing for today. Spawning in the south, we have Rommelulan, Bird of Prey, as the Soviets, who has Soviet Reserve Army, counterattack, and mechanized support. Bhruic as the Brits, who has mobile assault, tactical support, and Royal Engineer. Got Marowi as the Brits, who has advanced emplacements, Royal Artillery, and special weapons. And Reich and Famous, who has tactical support, Rifle Company, and Infantry Company. As the Axis, we have Ancient, who has Breakthrough, Spec Ops, and Fortifications. Dirk Deagler, straight away going for Fortified Armor as Ostia. Phoenix is OKW, who has Fortifications, Breakthrough, and Elite Armor. And Duffman is OKW, who has Luftwaffe Ground Forces, Fortifications, and Breakthrough. So we've got a bit of a scrap for this garrison here on the hill. Very strong to get a machine gun into this building, overlooks the fuel. So we've got a Vickers working on that squad there. Only two windows facing this direction. Looks like he's dropped a model now as well. Also got some heavy cover here, so this guy's trading a few blows for that all important garrison. Similar here, a lot of important garrisons overlooking this fuel as well. And a lot of ghost wire here from Phoenix, I think that is. Yep. Oh, the Allies, I think, are currently rank 1T. And the Axis also full with very experienced 4v4 players, range team, but don't currently have a rank. Apparently this game was from a while ago, so maybe the rank is now decayed. It's hidden. Well, a lot of machine guns going into garrisons, as you expect on C-17. And there we go. We hear a mortar start the counter. So the Allies going to secure control of that fuel and the Axis this one, and it kind of makes sense because these garrisons are more heavily favoured towards the Axis on this side of the map. Got the Allies making headway, and we've got a brain carry upgrade on that UC. It's got two HQs, both mid trucks going up for the Axis back here. Oh, nice for Kin. Kind of surprised it even landed at that range. And there goes that brain carrier. Oh, conscripts Urang into the garrison. This is a bit of an error here. Where are all of the Duffman's troops? He just... Oh, he doesn't have enough squads right now because he went for a very early mid base. And they were kidding. Luckily this just finished in the nick of time before those conscripts got into the building, so wasn't a complete disaster, but that was a pretty bad start. Oh my god. The Vic is just going to work at long range. Both of them extremely close to Vet 1 as well. Once they get Vet 1 and inside those buildings, it's going to be super nasty. Looks like these guys can't trading fuels here now. It looks like the Axis is about to take control of this one, perhaps. And I've got control of that one. He's going to lose his grenadier. No. Just got suppressed, so they're not going to do much damage. Is that double mortars? Oh man, double USF mortars. That is nasty. That is super nasty. So we're going to have an old-fashioned mortar scrap there. The Austria one's coming out on top so far. Some lucky shots. Incendiary grenade flushes that squad out of the building, and now we're just having a straight fight out in the open. Those squads are not participating because they're around the corner. Maximum the garrison here. And we got some ISG starting to come out for the OKW players. I guess that's why they went for the mid bases. Very important to have some indirect fire on a map with so many garrisons. But you know, the retreat time's not too long on this map, not like steps. So going for that forward retreat point isn't essential in the early game. Probably just one of these guys had to go for the mid base and maybe the other one could have gone for a Puma or a Stuka. I think Stuka. Mortar pit up from Marowi. Oh, this is looking bad. I think that may even be in range. No, maybe not. No, definitely not. I'm used to seeing like these the mini-map distances, you know, for like 1v1 and 2v2 size maps. In which case it probably would be in range, but not on a 4v4 map. They are much larger.
You can now order new armored cars to be built.
And there is an AC for Bhruic. And the Allies going pretty damn well here against a very good fuel control. We've got some pressure onto this munitions point with all these sections as well. Does he have a... no, he doesn't have a forward retreat point yet, does Marowi. Reich and Famous actually locking in infantry company now. Getting himself out a half track. I guess that's probably for these forward reinforcements on his mortars. This is an interesting idea. And these conscripts here, they're just getting bullied, but now they jump to the garrison. They probably could have stuck around in the garrison there.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture
Garrisons do offer cover point blank. X is making a push now over here. Oh, he doesn't even need the half track because he's got the... oh, that's a mortar half track. He's got the ambulance up here for his forward reinforcement and healing of his mortars. Which ordinarily might be a bit of a risky play, but... oh man, we're going to see a half track from Dirk Deagler as well. What is this? Is some crazy half track action here. Mortars flying left and right. Pretty early is this here from Rommelulan. And they probably have seen both these HQs, right? So should have been aware that there would be no looks. So there's no real reason to have a Zis at this point in the match. Probably would have been better investing himself into maybe another Maxim or his own mortar. But yeah, mortar half tracks are a very curious purchase. I thought he would have gone for a Stuart, but there you go. Oh, no, there's another Vickers there.
All infantry squads can have an additional infantry.
But this could actually go down. So we've only got two windows facing that direction. X is making a good push onto this mortar pit region. Oh, but now we've got double M1919 riflemen. Don't think this push is actually gonna work. Those double Vickers staying strong there. Pretty big VP lead for the Allies though. And I'd say they probably have had better fuel control so far this game. So Axis for a bit of a shaky start, but you know they've got these forward bases. Don't have as far to go to retreat, and eventually they'll add up unless they lose them, which this mortar pit looks... no, Mortar pits had to brace. It's going to allow a bit of repair time, but the Zis is coming in. Is the Zis going to get the kills using the high explosive barrage? Oh, and he bails on it. Ooh, one or two more shots and that would have gone down. He's lost his Zis anyway, trying to pack it up and retreat. Oh, and he lost his he lost his Maxim as well. Oh my goodness, this is really bad.
Enemy causing trouble.
Oh my god. Oh, but there it goes. It goes. The mortar pit comes off brace and finishes the job. And I think they did have the forward retreat point unlock as well. So it's a pretty big manpower blow to Phoenix.
Ready to deploy. Supply half track is in action. Standing by.
And here comes the T-70. There's a kid or two about. No, just one. This T-70 could do quite a lot of damage here. Especially if this Zis doesn't get stolen. And there goes that Maxim. Not on my watch, says T-70. Looks like we've got a big push here. This one from Dirk Deagler. He's bringing up his half track. He's got, look at all the variancy on these grandays. That's pretty impressive. Doesn't even have weapon upgrades on them yet. Already Vet 2, Vet 3. Do have weapon upgrades though on both these rifle squads. Oh, rifle squads and sections. So without that MG42, these squads going to struggle. They do have the forward reinforcement, but it's going to bleed quite a lot of manpower. But we'll gain them the territory. Looks like the Axis have made a pretty good push here. Knocked out that mortar pit. So things starting to turn towards the Axis favour. They've secured this fuel for quite an extended period of time. Knocked out one of those mortar pits. In fact, this mortar pit's gone down as well. So both mortar pits down. Starting to fight back quite effectively. That's what I was saying. Those forward retreat points are starting to pay off. Not having to retreat. Starting to accumulate a bit of a map control advantage. And this area up here, I mean, there's only one point here, but it's just so important for this map. It's so important region to control. Got some mines going up over here, nice.
Command half track has been converted into the headquarters building.
Fuel caches going down. In fact, the Allies do have quite a few fuel caches. Oh no! Down goes a grenadier to that mass mortifier. This guy is using on me, trying to sprint up, get the anti-tank grenades off there, I think, but it doesn't quite work. Oh, and the AEC goes down! Trying to finish the job on the half-track. Oh, but so does the pack. Looks like that's going to be stolen by Marowi. Oh, but so are these mortars. Those both the USF mortars, they've both been stolen. So a bit of a team weapon exchange between these two sides. Holy shit. But look at this, man. Dirk Deagler's got just about nothing. This is a text situation. Okay, he's going straight for tier 4. Wonder if he's going to field himself a command tank. No, he's going to build a tier 4. He's also built one fuel cache. He's the only player on the Axis team who can actually build caches, so very important for him to get one or two of them down. Oh man, that nuke grenade. Not much you can do about that. The grenades do full damage to units inside garrisons. So it's a full 100 damage they took right there. Going to require 80 just to get the kill. Oh, we've got some PPSH conscripts. And a bit of reserve army action here. Rapid conscription also cooking. It's going to get a couple of free squads. Well, pays 120 munitions for them, but otherwise kind of free. He's got two. Oh, okay. I was like, he's got 2 anti-tank guns. No, that's a stolen Rekin. It looks like that may have been the recovered It's just that he lost earlier. That T70 does seem to be doing quite a good job. But the Axis really starting to take control of this game, you can see. Come on, takes to open up the technical map. See, they are a pretty nice spot, and this, they've gone for a very forward flak base here. Well, not very forward, but somewhat forwards. It's also quite a wide map. There's a bit of travel time between the sides. We'll have to see if these teams kind of concede one side and try and double team one of these sides. There's all this fuel going. Reich famous. He's floating a lot of fuel here. So he's just that strapped for manpower. Look at his army. So he's lost a lot, man. He lost both those mortars. He's just been losing a lot. This stage, you know, when you hit that early fuel advantage and gone for all those early caches, it's really important to get your first medium tank out super fast. Take advantage of that fuel. But that's not what we're seeing here. And could be the allied team's undoing. Well, this Max I'm not about facing. That's definitely dead. That is so dead. Yeah, no, T70 needs to be repaired. Is it? No. It's like, did I hear a howitzer? I don't know. Oh, whoa, that was a risky one. Knock out the mortar half track there. Look at all these LMGs. Jesus.
The ability is ready now.
This Fortune is just getting shredded, man. Look at that. So many LMGs. They stand absolutely no chance there. Maxim also in a bit of trouble. Probably going to get away. But Axis have had double fuel for quite a while. It's allowed them to get all their tech cooking again. Even after that setback, Phoenix goes tier 4 down as well. And the Allies just haven't capitalized on their early fuel advantage because I don't think any of them have got any early medium tanks. Medium tanks, pretty decent. The mobility on this map can really come in handy. It allows you to rotate from side to side, help out your team a bit. T70 avoids death, or does he? No, he hits the crew repair. Looks like these commandos doing some nasty damage as well. Massively outgunned. And the Axis fighting back strongly here. So got a Panzerwerfer. Maybe that's what I heard. 3 kills on that. Oh no, we've got a priest. There it is. I thought it was a howitzer. I was like, oh, we don't have the LFH and we don't have the ML20 yet. Where is it? It's a priest. Probably should have guessed that. Looks like it's putting a bit of a siege onto this HQ, but quite far away. Perhaps needs to move up to around here to reduce a bit of that scatter. Oh, we've got a Katyusha. Looks like the Allies going for some full indirect fire action, but Panther going after that Katyusha. This is this, which is not on prioritized vehicles here. But it's enough to deter the Panther anyway. It doesn't want to risk getting an anti-tank grenade as well. PPSH conscripts seem to be doing pretty well here. Oh, and that's a land mattress. So that is going to be the full arty spam from the Allies. that is doing quite a lot of damage. Doesn't look like he got any wipes, but oh, that's 2 land mattresses already. Okay, well that is doing a lot of damage. Down goes squad overs. Looks like he's about to lose his Volksgrenadier squad. He's trying to reinforce whilst under fire, and it pays off. UPSH conscripts running out of steam there. Machine gun hitting the suppression. Oh, what's going on here? Well, how did the FB? How was there a pack down here? Stolen pack. That is weird. Maybe not stolen. Maybe he just ran a pack down here trying to find the priest. Seems quite risky. Anyway, that's Panther for Dirk Deagler. I was like, what is this? It's a Valentine for Marowi, who has gone for World Artillery, and he's got a sextant. Oh my god, everybody on this team is going for some heavy indirect fire here. I'm very surprised. But I mean, it seems like the Axis going for Panthers here. Not going to be able to capitalize on this. They don't have enough anti-infantry firepower on their tanks. So can't really punish this. Oh, is he going to lose his mortar half-track? Is this a fresh mortar half-track? Or did it really only get 1 kill that entire time? Okay, well, at least he swapped the crew into the priest, which is possible. Oh, he a bit late to go for the crush there. He's gonna try back away. I believe this has 480 health. Just to back it to safety, he's activating its map axe now. Oh, and that's a King Tiger from Phoenix. Their fuel control, the Axis has been really good. KT already. It's a pretty long range. Now mattress. Oh my god, but he gets it. Thought he wasn't going to hit it, but he gets it right at the end of the barrage. Is that another sextant? What is he up to here? The sextant's main gun does 80 damage per hit. Pretty awful against vehicles. Can crush. I think it has the same movement stats as the Cromwell, so it's just as good as the Cromwell at crushing. The Cromwell's main gun's a little bit stronger. Can help for those ones where you circle into the squad and then the main gun gets the shot off. Panther chasing it down now. Both on the road, but Panther missing. This is the Austria Panther, remember. He's got that 0.5 moving accuracy, quite inaccurate. He's using smoke here from his other Valentine to get away. Did I say... I think I might have called this a sextant once or twice. Whoops. Well, he does have a sextant. And looks like that siege from all those mobile howitzers has finally paid off. Down goes the tech for Ancient, who did get his King Tiger out as well. So he doesn't really need the tech that much, but it's a bit of a shame to lose all that investment, and shuts down the option of going for a Jagdpanzer or something to help support this, which he does have enough fuel for now. But yeah, this mass indirect fire could work because the Axis are got a bit of a camp going on here. And as I was saying, go for those Panthers there. Anti-infantry from the firepower from the tanks. Just just wasn't quite enough to, you know, break through and actually take down those howitzers or with artillery pieces. Now the Allies have started to field a few more counters. We've got a Firefly down there. And they're coming in for Bhruic, who is flying quite a lot of manpower. He doesn't have that much fuel. Oh, he's gone for the Brens on these infiltration commandos. Remember, they get a better version of the Bren. I'd say on regular commandos, probably not the best idea, but on the 4-man commandos, not terrible. Trying to do a sneaky camo cap there. King Tiger's not having a bar of it. Is that some white phosphorus brush from that mortar half track? Looks like it. Yeah, he must have swapped the crews because there's just no way I would have only had that few kills after such a long time. Yeah, he can't stand up to those 5-man Volksreiters until he gets the Vet 3 on his conscripts. And he's actually lost a lot of conscripts. He had 4 squads at one point, now he's down to just 2 and not that high level of veterancy on them. Vet 3 so important for the conscripts. That's when they gain their big received accuracy bonus. So yeah, until then they're just not durable enough to fight the Vet 5 STG. Fortunately it is. These howitzers continue to pound away. SU-85 is going to be quite hard to use in this setting, I feel. A lot of shock blockers on this map. Is that? That's a JT for Duffman. Wow. Okay. The allies on this right hand side may be in a bit of trouble here. Got a King Tiger and a Jag Tiger. Looks like they're starting to push. Got a T-34 and also a howitzer. House is a 600 manpower, very expensive. Oh, looks like he's about to lose his SU-85 to the JT, or if not the Panther. No, JT switches targets. Oh! Down goes Firefly. What's that? What was the second shot that killed the Firefly? Took one JT shot, but I'm not sure how it died. Anyway, too much action going on. We've got double Panthers of Dirk Deagler. We've got Jackson down here now as well. Jackson can outrange them. It does 4 hit them. And Panther's going a bit deep here. Some bazookas here, anti-tank gun as well. Nice machine gun, shuts down all those grenadiers. Jackson trying to stay with its 10 range advantage here and missing. Just focus this one more shot and this one will go down. Pop smoke, trying to escape. Probably will manage it as well. And the allies now, I mean, they briefly started to get back into this game after knocking out so many HQs with their mass artillery, but now the Axis tanks are starting to take over and the heavy investment into indirect fire. It's just doesn't really work that well against tanks. Started to diversify, get themselves a few tank destroyers, but we'll see if they can recover their map patrol. Not that good. Triple cap though, and the Axis are very low on VPs, so maybe they can just drain them out on the Veeps. Kind of surprised Marowi didn't send one of these Valentines to the other side of the map to help out the allies with the map hacks as well. That'd probably be pretty useful. In fact, we haven't seen much interplay between the two sides in this game. It's kind of just been 2v2s. There's another building to the rocket artillery. Storm Tiger, oh, coming forwards. Let's try and pack this up. Takes a while. Storm Tiger rocket aiming up. Oh, and annihilates it. And the King Tiger coming forwards, and so is the Firefly. Firefly doesn't have the tube rockets. It doesn't stand a very good chance against JT without the shield rockets, and there it goes. Knocks it out there. Is there some trick that you can fire a second shot with the JT if you load the HE shells? I didn't realise that. So it looks like he just double tapped it. I know that applies to a lot of other things, but I didn't realise it applied to the JT. Test that out myself. Anyway, King Tiger rolling forwards with the heat rounds equipped. SU-85s, and we're just everything getting annihilated, but we've got some partisans popped here, and these could actually take down the JT. King Tiger doesn't look like he could see past that smoking wreck, but abandoned. King Tiger bouncing a lot of shots, and Panther's machine gun ends up taking down that squad, but are there any more buildings? No. Buildings in the retreat path are all occupied or destroyed. Maybe you could pop a squad partisans from this. This building would be spotted by this machine gun, though probably suppressed. So it looks like that JT is going to survive. And that was heavy losses. The Allies lost a lot of tanks there. Yeah, they lost their Firefly, lost their SU-85. He doesn't have his T-34. No, he does have his T-34. Did he lose one of these T-34s though? No. Okay. Still got that. But they're going for a bit of a cheeky cap here. Oh, this is risky. Maybe he's out of sight here. Gets the neutralize. Allies just going for the capping in the center. Could they be about to drain the Axis a few more VPs? Looks likely. Rocket artillery preventing the repairs there briefly. And what's this? This T-34 is going in. It's going for the JT, but no buildings for the Shrek support from the partisans. And he's not on prioritized vehicles. Looks like he's switched targets. Oh, but he wipes that squad with one hit. I suppose they were quite low. But his T-34 is going to run out of steam here. Probably not worthwhile taking down a Stern Pioneer squad for one T-34. Similar manpower cost, I suppose.
The enemy is down to 100 points.
Target coming to contest. I'm not sure why he's backing away from the AC, like so scared. AC trying to use the war speed, get around the side of the King Tiger. He's popped smoke. Doesn't, and dies. Did distract the King Tiger though, and it's playing very defensively, which Probably not the best thing. Needs to just sit there, cap that VP. Axis not really paying enough attention to the VPs. 83 left. And with so much artillery that Allies can really prevent them from capping. Just by barraging the capping circles the whole time. So is this the way the Allies are going to win this? Despite their large armor deficit. Are they just going to be able to drain them out here? Still taking on forwards. Flattens that building, doesn't get the squad inside. Nice reactions there by Bhruic. Jackson at Vet 1. Oh, there's an elephant over here. Jackson at Vet 1. Duel here. Oh, he hits Vet 2 just in the nick of time as well. Panther blitzing forwards. I don't know if I'll be doing this as a Panther. Honestly. Yeah. And just gets away there. Panther hits Vet 2 though. That's when it gains the extra health, extra 160 health. So it goes from 800 to 960 health. It does make a big difference. One more shot from most tanks to kill. Also the extra bit of armor does come in handy too. Axis got their 2 VPs back under control, but I was probably gearing themselves up for another attack. Oof. Ouch. Now moving to the centre. Looks like the Axis going to abandon this side to try and contest the centre and the right hand side VP. Now perhaps we're going to see a bit more, you know, a bit more cooperation between the two sides. What went down there? More half track. The Panther. So this can't actually fire through this. And oh, looks like the T-34 is going to go down to the JT. No, to the Panther. And that was a bit of a disaster for, I think, Rommelulan. He needs to play a bit more conservatively. He's just lost most of his stuff for no real reason. Jackson doing some cheeky action from the side. Tiger mixing way to safety. Oh, those mid-crates got annihilated there. Oh, Panther came forward, so it took down one of the priests. Rocket artillery targeting the MG-34 Allies, trying to get that cap going. Looks like they're going to neutralize it at least. Here comes a big old blob. Just taking some rockets and... Oh no! Is he going to lose it all? There was some crazy scatter from those rockets. Took down most of Duffman's infantry right there. That is nasty. Target coming forwards. Oh, and is he going to lose it here? It looks like he's going to take an anti-tank grenade. The partisan tank hunter's got some Pierts here. We've also got Firefly, which is actually not choosing to come and continue this fight. Comes forward now, but a bit late. Don't think they would have been able to kill the KT anyway. Panthers did come in to support in the nick of time. This guy's slugging it out for the central VP, and this is where the Elephant is largely not that useful. So we've got some artillery coming down in this sector. It's going forwards. And what is this being called in? Time on target artillery. Looks like the elephant's gonna go down here. Just needs one more Jackson shot. Yeah, there it goes. The elephant did just about nothing. Pretty poor elephant control there by Dirk Deagler. And the Allies managed to sneak a cap over here, or sneak a neutralizer at the very least. 50 VPs left for the Axis. They've got such a huge armor advantage, but their VPs... Oh, but here he goes. Destroys one of those Fireflies. And, oh, gets one of the Sextons. Both the Sextons down. Looks like one of the Panthers going to go down to this anti-tank gun. No, bounces, and Ancient just quit there. Who was Ancient? Oh, maybe disconnected? So one of the Axis players is DC'd. That could actually be pretty bad for them. VPs are slowly draining against the Allies. Dirk Deagler made a push over here. Oh my god, those M1919s though. Holy shit. And Duffman also quit. So it looks like the Axis calling it a day. Not sure if that first one was a disconnect or actually just a quit. There goes King Tiger. JT getting kited quite badly here. Not too much. Panther goes down to Jackson from back lines. This thing's been pretty damn effective. Very good control by Reich and famous of his Jackson. Oh man, I don't know, was that a DC or was that a quit? It's hard to tell, like the first one, maybe the second one was a quit because he just didn't want to play like a 3v4, but the game was really starting to heat up. Oh, yeah, Jackson long range snipe there. So, and there we go, that's it. Axis call it a day there. Well, a bit of a back and forth game there. I feel like the Axis were primed for a comeback, but maybe that was a DC, maybe that was a quit. They were trading quite well, you know, taking down a lot of allied armor and not losing much themselves. There's super long VPs, I don't know. I feel like this game had a bit of life left in it. Allies going for that indirect fire spam. And I feel like, yeah, maybe they didn't quite capitalize with their early medium tanks. I know going for medium tanks and 44s is quite risky sometimes, because if you run your medium tank in, maybe both, like two players have an anti-tank gun which can range it 4 shots and your medium tank dies. That can happen reasonably easily, but I feel like you can gain quite a lot of map control that way. I don't know. Anyway, very fun game, and I got to see some Sextons, got to see some Valentines, got to see some Priests, pretty rare in most games, so some fun action. Anyway, I'll wrap on that, guys. If you like your game to be cast by me, details in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you off next. I'll tell you what we'll do actually. Go into the match stats. It's good for these 3v3 and 4v4 games. I do feel like I get stuck on this please wait screen for a long time. And yeah, this will be my last cast from this patch. I've got seen a lot of casts, like 1 or 2 days before the patch hits. You know, I just can't do them. So if you're one of the people sending in your replays just before the patch hits. What are you thinking? Yeah, Reich and Famous, you can see his Jackson control very, very strong there. That's why he's got so much damage dealt. And yeah, he definitely was one of the strongest players on the Allied team. Looks like Duffman also clocking a lot of damage with that JT. Yep, well that's the end. I'll wrap on that, and hopefully you guys can send me some good games from the new patch. Get on top of that ASAP. So I got some stuff to upload. Chirp to the chirp.